need drugs. I'm already 6 feet low, wasted on you, waiting for a miracle. I can't move on. Feels like we're frozen in time. I'm wasted on you. Just pass me the bitter truth. Love, don't you remember? We were the ones. Nothing could ever change at all. It's easy enough to believe we're broken everything, but here we are. Numb my head till I can't think anymore, but I still feel pain. I don't need drugs. I'm already 6 feet low, wasted on you, waiting for a miracle. I can't move on. Feels like we're frozen in time. I'm wasted on you. Just pass me the bitter truth. Once, this was a garden. This was our world. All of the nightmares stayed in the dark. A little too much time by yourself, and you become the enemy. Just look at us now, drowning slowly, just to stay true. I don't need drugs. I'm already 6 feet low, wasted on you, waiting for a miracle. I can't move on. I feel like I'm frozen in time. I'm wasted on you. Just pass me the bitter truth. Will I ever be the same? Am I strong enough to change? Is it in my blood? Shield my eyes to face the day. Come too far to slip away, but it's killing me to go on without you. I don't need drugs. I'm wasted on you, waiting for a miracle. I can't move on, like we're frozen in time. I'm wasted on you. Just pass me the bitter truth.
Thank you for listening, everyone. And now I'm going to bring in my good friend, Amy Lee. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Am I sideways? Okay. Okay.
There you go. Master of technology.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Oh
I'm
my
learning that more than ever right now. Like we're all having to do all the jobs.
This is a crazy time for you guys because you're finishing a new album. First of all, very excited about that.
I don't need drugs.
But before we talk about the new single and the upcoming album, I want to talk a little bit about touring because you're such this like epic, iconic rock star. I'm like, I don't know if everyone realizes how much fun you are. I want you to tell the story of when you did the tour prank on me. Because that is by far the best tour prank anyone has ever pulled on me.
When you love somebody, you prank them at the end of the tour. That's just how it works on tour.
Yeah.
And I, for those that don't know, was singing Shatter Me, Lizzie Hale's song with you on our tour, which was so cool. So yeah, well, I was like, we gotta find some kind of a gorilla costume or... I don't know how we landed on Chewbacca, but I was like, okay, this is something we can get, like a very realistic Chewbacca costume. And you are next level on production. So there was this really cool orb that would spin around me and I stand up on a pedestal. It's very epic looking.
Very dramatic.
Very. So to come out as Chewbacca and to be able to step into the orb of spinning lights, and I actually had a Britney head mic on the inside of the mask. The actual microphone was a prop. And I honestly had such a hard time singing and not laughing the entire time.
I don't know how you did it. Like, so funny. She's like in a huge Chewbacca furry suit singing this very like soulful.
Heartfelt.
She didn't break character at all. And
that's not true. I was laughing so hard.
Well, and I don't think most of like the audience is aware that tour pranks are a thing.
I mean, like several thousand people are thinking, well, that was an interesting choice.
That's why it's so embarrassing. That's why it's so funny.
So good. Oh my gosh. Well, I loved the new single, by the way. You know, and it has been a while since you guys released a full-length original album. So the title, The Bitter Truth. I'm curious, are there certain life events that led you to that title?
It's kind of a lot of things at once, but yes. Like I said, we've been through some hard stuff, losing people that we love. I lost my brother. Part of it is just saying that and just saying, you know what? Real life doesn't end like a Disney movie. Like there are those moments that are beautiful in that way, but they're pretty short. So we really do need to live in the moment and not always be on our phone. And the next step of that thought is I would rather take the truth and live life than just numb myself or lie to myself and live in a bubble and not know what's really going on and not be experiencing it. And there's a lot of lies in the world right now. I'm sick of it. I want the truth, no matter how bitter that tastes, no matter how much hard work that means we have to do, like to get to a better situation. I don't want a pretty bubble. I want to really take it, as bitter as it tastes. And that's not easy. And that's not a woohoo. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I think that the ending of taking those harder paths is more gratifying by far. So that's sort of it in a nutshell.
No, I love that. And I think, you know, that is something that both you and I share in common is we've both experienced loss. And I think those hard experiences of tasting the bitterness of life, like you said, they just make the sweet all the sweeter. That was one of the biggest things that loss taught me, is that even while watching something so hard happen, I found bits of sweetness in there.
Yes.
And I don't think I would have noticed that they were sweet moments if I hadn't been experiencing the bitterness.
Yes, totally.
And
that's perspective. And it's hard, but I'm grateful for the perspective. I am.
Yeah. That's so beautiful. Wow, it gave me chills hearing you talk about that. Congrats on, you know, your upcoming album. Do you know when it's coming out yet?
We're doing this thing where we're just releasing it a piece at a time, and eventually we'll drop the last half, but I don't know when it's going to be. I'm not sure when we can get back together.
Everybody stay tuned. If you haven't watched it yet, watch the music video for Wasted on You. It really is so well done and so cool. And thanks, Amy, for taking the time to chat with me today. I love you so much.
Thank you so much, and thanks for the song. Thanks for doing our song together. That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
Really.
Mwah! Stay safe.
Mwah! Okay.
Oh, I love Amy so much. She's like seriously one of my idols and one of my now favorite people. But thank you guys for joining for our chat today, and stay tuned for another string session next week.